so fast. I didn't go 3, 2, 1. Hey there, this is Krista Bigler, and guess what? My sister-in-law Helen is here this weekend.
Hey guys.
And we are having fun. Helen came bearing gifts. I'm waiting for the rest of you to come visit this way with a box of kale and collards that you pick up from the greenhouse before you come. Very awesome. So I made a whole laundry list of things that we wanted to talk about this weekend and make. Because no one else comes over to cook and play. And so I just wanted to show you how quick and easy it can be to make nut milk. Even though I don't do it that often, I just want to show you how fast and easy it is. So last night you can do any kind of nut, but last night I took cashews and soaked them in this water, and then I went ahead and strained them a few times, just rinsed them off. So if you don't want to do that stuff, that's like the hang up, right? I didn't soak the nuts. Then you can go ahead and boil them for...
My eyes watering because I'm not crying. I'm excited. I'm so excited about this. I've never made cashew milk, so she just told me to hold your questions. Which my husband always says, if you just shut up for 2 more minutes, you'll know. So 2 minutes, Krista's going to teach you how to make cashew milk. I'm learning too.
Okay. So soak the nuts overnight, but if you skip that part, if you can't get that done, you can just boil them for 5 or 10 minutes instead. So that's kind of nice. I'm using cashews because they taste the most like regular milk as opposed to like almond milk or something. They taste the most like regular milk. They were really great. I've done like a tomato basil soup where you just boil the nuts and you do tomatoes and basil and some olive oil, and you put the nuts and the water in there and you blend them, and it's just like other soup. Hey, if you're live, say hello. So we soaked these cashews, and then you basically just cover them in water or a little bit more. If you don't put enough in there, then you're just gonna have a thicker milk and you just add more water. So you kind of fill it, you make a big mess, and then you turn on your superpower blender. And the first time I did this, I didn't have anything special, so I'm gonna wipe this off because sometimes it doesn't work when it's all wet. Okay, so we'll blend this up, and basically you put it through a nut milk bag, but you don't have to use a nut milk bag. The first time I did it, I used a dishcloth just like this, except it's messier. So I would do it like this the first time though, because it's much simpler. Okay, real fast, soak nuts, pour water over them, and then puree them. You're probably wondering, what are you going to do with this waste? So anyway, do you want to pour or hold this?
Sure. I will hold this.
Okay, so nut milk bag, or you can use a dish towel, or a cheesecloth works great, but I didn't have that. See, it's super duper milky. I don't know if you can tell, but...
Looks amazing. Smells amazing.
Yeah. It is really good. You can sweeten it with dates or stevia or whatever if you are into that, or you can just use it. So this nut milk bag is worth all $3 that it cost after I did it the first... I actually did it probably 2 or 3 times without one of these. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to break down and pay the $3 for a nut milk bag. So you basically squeeze this out, and then you have, you just have ground nut stuff, kind of an almond flour. Chickens love it, or there are recipes you can make baked goods if you're into that type of thing. I usually let it sit in my fridge until I'm like, oh, I should probably throw that away. So
could you add more water and reblend to that to make more milk?
Great question. Shall we try that?
I don't want to waste the goodness.
Right, and it's so creamy. I'm serious. Cashew milk.
I'm amazed at all that was water.
I know almond milk is all the rage, but seriously, cashew milk, really good. In fact, I'm a fan of all things cashew right now. Cashew butter, I can find it cheapest at Target for $6.99. It's so
kind of like peanut butter.
Just like peanut butter, but it's cashew butter. Everything cashew, I'm pretty much in love with. It's super duper good. So yeah, you soak nuts or you boil them. You blend them with twice as much water. And then you put them through either a dishcloth or a cheesecloth or a $3 nut bag that maybe you bought on Amazon or you picked up at the store. And it's kind of awesome. We're going to make something with this. We're going to make some coffee lattes or something. I don't know if this is how you want to try it. I was going to show you guys how I store this. Put it in a mason jar. I saw this at a restaurant one time. And they were serving it. They bought these lids that come with straws from the canning department. And then they're always ready to go, and you can just pour it out of there, which I thought was kind of awesome if you're lazy and you didn't want to put a regular thing in. But yeah, frothy and awesome. This video is long, but it does take 2 minutes, right? It's really not that bad.
Fast.
So yeah, it's important. Right now I'm doing the food sensitivity thing, And so at the beginning phases of it, you can't have extra stuff that's not tested. And so making milk, so since I'm experimenting with it myself, this is kind of like, this is my best option. I want to try it.
Yeah.
Okay, try it out. It's not going to be cold, and I suppose you could do
smell stuff
to
first. Warm nut milk.
It's good though, right?
It's very good.
It
Yeah.
is
Cashewy.
good.
I just had like 3 handfuls of cashews because I'm kind of addicted to nuts. So
It's better than
perfect
almond milk,
dessert.
I think, but anyway.
So this is really good, and I definitely prefer cashew milk from the store. Better than almond milk. It's just sweeter. It's
good.
got a good taste.
It's really like, I think the best. Don't mind us. We're gonna have it walking by. All right, we're off to take the kids for our motorcycle ride. Thanks. Talk to you later.